I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution. What is up? How the hell are ya? It's another big recap Wednesday, so let's do the damn thing. Well, this week we've got 6 shows to recap for you, and why don't we start with the one we were talking a whole lot about, the KRIZO'S Classic, where we saw KRIZO put together the best performance of his IFBB career, on the way to securing a win and a new qualification for the Olympia this fall. In Classic Physique, the top honors went to German Pastor Cueto, who was also at his all-time best here, as he wrapped up his first win of the season. In Figure, Germany's Jennifer Zeinhardt did just enough on the scorecards to slide into the winner's circle, despite dealing with a surprisingly deep lineup here. In Bikini, homegrown product Iva Eskandar added another W to her resume with a big-time performance. The UK's Romana Skolson was your winner in Women's Physique. And last but not least, in Wellness, we saw Moldova's Leonida Chaubu notch the first win of her pro career as well. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Up next, we have the Shiru Classic India. And we're going to start with the 212 here, where we saw Russia's Andrei Melenkov secure himself an invite to the Olympia festivities this fall after he nabbed his first win in the Pro League. In Classic Physique, we saw Iran's Vahid Badpay join fellow countryman Hadi Shupin on the list of Olympia qualified athletes after he secured a well-deserved victory here. And in Men's Physique, perennial Olympian Bhuvan Chauhan reminded everyone why he's one of the best in the business, as he cruised to another easy win here. And in Bikini, Thailand's Jill Merritt-Schmitz did enough to outpace the field and come away with a well-deserved victory here. Deep down in the heart of Texas, we had some primetime action on display at the Dallas Pro, where we'll start with the Bikini division and Jordan Fisher, who came back successfully to defend last year's title after putting together a really impressive outing here. In the runner-up spot, we had multi-time Olympian Lexus Redmond, who continues to have another strong season despite not getting the win here. And sliding into third, we had Rachel Linares, who matched the best finish of her pro career in her first outing of the season. In addition to Bikini, we also had a strong group of wheelchair bodybuilding athletes taking the stage. When it was all said and done there, top honors ended up going to Tyler Bray, who found himself in the winner's circle for the first time this season. Runner-up spot went to Bradley Betts. And finishing inside the top 3 for the second time this month, we have Arizona native Jason Metcalf. Keeping it moving, we're going to hop into the West Coast Masters Bodybuilding Championship, starting with the 40 and up division, and your winner, Nathan Dandridge, who found himself in the winner's circle for the first time in his career. The immortal Rusty Jeffers continued to look like he's giving Father Time a beatdown as he slid in a second. And rounding out a very strong top 3 with a solid performance of his own, we had Neon Lai. In the 50 and up division, the top honors went to the aforementioned Rusty Jeffers, whose mustache still remains undefeated, despite him not being able to add the 40 and up title to his collection last weekend. Once again, we had Neon Lai coming in right behind him to score second here. And closing out a well-rounded top 3 group, we had Donnie Whetstone. Now, if you happen to be a bodybuilding fan living in or around Mobile, Alabama, then I guess it was Christmas in June for you, thanks to the Body B1 Classic Pro coming to town. And we're starting with Men's Physique, where the big headline came from Costa Rica's Victor Chavez, as he continued his first win of the season in impressive fashion to walk away with the W. Number 2 spot went to Rodriguez Chesnier, who looks like he's starting to work himself into a mid-season form now. And rounding out the top 3, we had Drew Colin, who's been coming on strong lately for those of you keeping track at home. We're also going to give an honorable mention shout out here to Ephraim Mike Longhorn, who was your winner in the Masters 35 and up and 45 and up divisions. And now moving over to Open Fitness, we saw the Crimson Tide's own Tiffany Chandler put her best on display on the way to securing her first win of the season. Amber Steffen was forced to settle for second despite a very solid showing on her part. And finishing inside the top 3 for the second time in as many weeks, we had Savannah Bajcek. And finally for you today, we have the South Korea Pro, a men's physique-only event where we saw a familiar face in Joseph Lee bounce back strong from last week's runner-up finish to secure the win here, punching his ticket to the Olympia. Second place went to Mongolia's Gontoga Altenkayag. And third place went to South Korea's Yoon Sung Lee. And fourth we had China's Lai Qi. And rounding out a very international top 5 group here, we had Turkey's Burak Ozkal. That'll do it for another jam-packed Recap Wednesday. Hope I didn't butcher the winners' names too badly. You'll let me know in the comments. I'll see you back tomorrow.